This program, called Truth and Consequences, The Choice is Yours, was started in 2006 after young adults were dying at an alarming rate due to prescription drug abuse.
In a 3-year period, we had 22 overdose deaths in our county, and half of those were in the young adult population aged 18 to 39.
Truth and Consequences targets high school freshmen to give them a reality check of what it is like to be involved with prescription drug abuse and other illegal drugs. Clinton County Extension Agent Christy Nutzman, who started the program, believes they are making a difference.
I think we're continuing to make a huge difference. The very first time we did Truth and Consequences, we had one student walk up to a state trooper and said, "I have stopped my personal drug usage because of what has happened with Truth and Consequences."
So at this time, do you have any medication on you?
The Truth and Consequences program is modeled after another successful 4-H program called the Reality Store. Each student is given a particular scenario that is related to prescription drug abuse, and the community leaders involved include school officials, judges, prosecutors, law enforcement, and healthcare officials.
I'm placing you under arrest for boating under the influence, okay?
The scenarios are no laughing matter, and everyone takes their role seriously.
Just like a young girl I dealt with a few minutes ago on a DUI, she was a driver in a car. There was an odor of marijuana, and she hadn't been smoking the marijuana, but you know, like I told her, how do I know who's been smoking or who hadn't? Now she's a little more educated, and I think it's a great program. I think it should be mandated as required statewide.
Jennifer Starnes went through the program with her son Austin, who was a freshman in high school. The Truth and Consequences program encourages parents who can attend to go through the scenarios with their child. Jennifer volunteers with the program, but this was her first time to experience it with her son.
As my child has gotten older, and I'm actually thinking, you know, I could be in these situations and scenarios, it brings it more real than it has ever been in the past.
You need to be at the hospital to help them out.
Why are they putting him there? Why ain't they putting him on the gurney?
Jennifer and Austin took the situation a step further, with Austin posing as a student who died from a drug overdose and his mom playing the role of the distraught parent, while students watched as the scene eerily unfolded before them. A few days later, the prescription drug problem in Kentucky came full circle as Gil Kerlikowske, the director of the White House Office of National Drug Control Policy, visited the UK campus to discuss the issue.
We're here to listen. It's really important that we get as much information, as much feedback as we can have, because when we return and we think about how should monies be spent, how should the focus of the administration be on trying to turn the clock back on some of these drug problems, we can't do it without listening to you.
Kerlikowske and members of a congressional delegation made an information-gathering tour through Kentucky and West Virginia. From the University of Kentucky College of Agriculture, I'm Jeff Franklin reporting.